Hey, what's up, everybody? Listen, breaking freaking news. I'm titling this video, Follow the Money. Follow the money, right? The WBC is allowing the fight between Subriel Matias and Dalton Smith to continue because they say, even though the A and B sample pop positive for Ostarine, the WBC says those levels that they found in his samples, they were low enough to let the fight go on. Come on, man. It's supposed to be zero. You know what I mean? Listen, at this point, the WBC is laughable. I mean, they've been laughable, man. This shit is crazy. So, but they're also, and this makes it even funnier, they're also saying that Subriel Matias will be on probation. So they're punishing him for not breaking the rules. Because if the Ostarine levels are at a level where they can continue to fight, he ain't did nothing wrong. But they're punishing him for not breaking the rules by giving him a year probation, and he has to pay for these tests and do this corny ass class that ain't gonna mean shit. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So this right here, this is Dalton Smith, right? This is Dalton Smith, the challenger. He's challenging the champion for his belt. Now, put yourself in his shoes, right? You work your ass off to get to this level, and you're finally here. This is his first world title shot. You finally get here, and the damn champion's a dick. The champion's a pussy. He pops on the test. He pops on the goddamn test, and now you're about to fight for your title shot is about to go down the drain because this dude popped on the A and B sample, and the biggest purse of your career is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Yo, man, what are you gonna do? There's a video, an interview of Dalton Smith stating that he can't afford. He can't afford to let this fight not happen. So he's cool with it. We can't blame the fighter. Never blame the fighter. This is why we have sanctioning bodies if they're right, if they're truthful and being honest and doing business right. This is why we have sanctioning bodies, to protect the fighter from the fighter. This is why we have managers. This is why we have trainers. Fighters, we gonna fight. We don't give a fuck who it is. If the money right, we gonna fight. I want to fight. I think I can beat him. I believe I can beat him. And the money right too. So peep the money. What's the money look like? Here's the money. 1.9 million is a purse bid. 1.9 million. The champion Matias, he gets 70%, and the challenger Smith, he gets 30%. Smith walks away with 513,000. Is a percentage that you got to pay your promoter in the purse bid. I'm sure it's not higher than 20 or 15 for Smith. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not, but that means Smith will leave with like 450,000, 400,000 plus, whatever. That's a lot of freaking money. Smith ain't turning, nobody who turning that down because the champion want to be a pussy and take something that makes him stronger. You know what I mean? I wouldn't turn it down. I know I fought dudes. That was on the stuff, and I still fought. So we can't blame the fighter. We can't blame Dalton Smith for saying, he can't afford it. He said it himself. I can't afford it. Yo, man, we got bills, bro. A lot of fighters live paycheck to paycheck, even though it's 100,000 of it. Yo, you got to spread that money out over periods of time until you fight again. You know what I mean? Straight up. Listen, I boxed. I fought in at least 11 world title fights or title fights, period. And never once have an A sample or B sample tested positive for any goddamn thing. For nothing at any level. You know what I'm saying? For any level. So in boxing, what needs to happen is fighters that are in the top 10, they need to be tested year round. That's what should happen. Tested year round. Who got to pay for it? The promoter, the sanction body, somebody. We got to figure this out. Mugs needs to be a mandatory test, ped test year freaking round. All right? Year round. Surprise. You know what I mean? Pop up on these mugs in training. If they ain't training, whatever, pop up on them. You know what I mean? This shit is out of hand. WBC's out of pocket, bro. This shit is crazy, man. USS, check it out.